our hearts, Lord, may they be still to worship you in spirit and in truth.
Who comes from Baghdad or from Iraq? Abraham. Abraham is an Iraqi, was an Iraqi. And he wanted to go there. But of course the political situation was too much and he couldn't go there. The political situation prevented him from going there, but he says, I would like to go to Israel. And the people sort of said, what are you going to go to Israel for? Many people tried to dissuade him. Many people tried to hold him back. Many people tried to say to him, no, don't go and do it. Many people said, look, they are going to really politicize your visit. They are going to take advantage of you. And he says, yes, I know. Perhaps they would. But I'm going. And you know the image that stays in my mind? In front of the Wailing Wall. Do you remember that image? Of this old man, our Pope, our leader, in his vulnerability, in his weakness, shuffling to that wall. Shuffling to that wall. And that wall is very special for the Jewish people because it's the only part of the wall that is still intact from the original building by Herod the Great. And the Romans said we could have destroyed everything here, but we are not barbarians. We'll leave you a little bit to make you remember. And they left them that western wall. And that is why it's such a sacred place for the Jewish people. And they went. And he went. And the Jewish people is interesting, isn't it? They put prayers, they write their prayers, and they put them in the cracks of the wall. And there he is, our Pope, with a prayer in his hand, shaking, because you could see that. And he put this paper in the crack of the wall, and what he was saying to the whole world, what he was saying to the whole world, we are with you. We as a church are with you. As Jewish people, as well as we are with the Palestinian people. We are with everybody. And we are sorry for the stupid things that we have done as a church in the history of our church that have diminished you, and we try to suppress you, and we try perhaps to even kill you at times. We're sorry for that. We're with you here, and I'm sorry, but I wanted to be here to tell you that. It takes guts, doesn't it? It takes guts. But that image will never go away. And how many times has John Paul II tried to go to Moscow? He wanted to go to Moscow. And he kept being rebuffed. He kept being rebuffed because he was Polish. And the Jews and the Russians don't like the Poles. It's political. And he tried so often. I would like to go to Moscow. No, you can't. And he didn't stop there. He says, we'll try again, and we'll try again, and we'll try again. Rebuffed, rebuffed, rebuffed all the time. Excuse me, I'm the Pope. That's what it means to stand for life, to make radical decisions because you're a follower of Jesus. Yes, you can rebuff me as much as you want, but I'm still going to keep trying. Because it's the way of Jesus. If Jesus was free instead of me, he would have tried the same things. You know, who could forget? Who could forget John Paul II going to the mosque in Egypt? The first Pope who entered into the mosque, and then Benedict in Turkey went into the mosque. And he took his shoes off. That says a lot. That says a lot. It says, I'm here, and I acknowledge the presence of this God, the same God that you believe in. And I'm prepared to pray with you. And I'm prepared to stay with you. My friends, this is who you and I are. We are called to change the world. We are called to change the world. And you know, my friends, sometimes we don't do these things because we need a lot of healing ourselves. Because we need to be really healed ourselves. We are hampered by our hurts and by our attitudes. We are hurt, who knows what hurts we have endured all our lives. Who knows? Only God knows. But the beauty is this. that there is nothing that this Jesus of ours can't take in his hands and change it and heal it.
Conquer our hearts, Lord.